Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Charlie, and I am back for something slightly different. This time... No, I'm just kidding. Well, it is something slightly different. Guess what came in the mail today? That's right, the new IndieBox. Bring back the box. This time I've come prepared so that I may open the box as quickly as possible. Would have been better on the first time. That's okay. So let us see what this February, yes, I know it is March, but here's the February IndieBox. Brought to you by IndieBox. Woo! Well, first of all, it's the biggest box yet for the IndieBox. Second of all, Risk of Rain. Let me read the description for you on the back of the box. Risk of Rain is an action platformer adventure game with randomized elements. Set in the distant future where space transportation is common, space trains carry passengers and goods all across space. This particular space train, however, contained very special cargo. Through a series of unfortunate events, the space train gets shot out of orbit and crash lands on a mysterious planet full of danger, with one survivor. It's full single-player, multiplayer, achievements, death, and platformer. Limited edition, number 1319 out of 1500. Happy Valentine's Day. This month, IndieBox is giving you 2 Steam keys. Risk of Rain is not just a solo experience. You can also play with loved ones, locally or online. Please enjoy an extra Steam key to share with that special someone. So nice of them to do that. Back to the knife. Let us try to cause as little damage as possible to the box. And let's see what kind of goodies are inside. I should be much better than this. I watched my son unwrap an entire DVD wrapping in like 3 seconds. So here we go. Oh my. This should be fun. Alright. Okay. Empty box. See? Empty box. Want to make sure they're not leaving anything. Alright. First of all. Risk of Rain. Use contact light cargo room access. Oh, so it's like a key. It's like a... Yes, it's a key. It's a key card. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Key card. Also, USB device for getting the game onto your computer. Ta-da! There it is, my friends. Alright. Other than that, what has become a staple in all the indie boxes, for all the indie game lovers, you know that you fall in love with the music. Therefore, 17 songs, or yes, musical accompaniments, for you to enjoy. You also have the IndieBox styled Risk of Rain, which you can barely see, but there's little people between all the letters. Then you have a Risk of Rain sticker. Very nice. The instruction manual. Let's see here. Let's make sure you play and unlock 10 unique characters, from the commander to the miner to the engineer. Fight through hordes of difficult enemies, bosses randomly chosen by the game with random abilities and powers. Get lost to discover 10 massive levels with different enemies, shrines, and chests on each one. Recruit the help of a wide variety of drones, from missile drones to healing drones. Unlock the lore of the game through the item and monster logs. Okay. We are going to use the arrow keys. I wonder if we can use a... Aha! 360 controller support. Always nice. Multiplayer. Characters. Items. Drones. Artifacts. Enemies. Bosses. And notes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Let us see what this is. Risk of Rain Monster Log. Oh, it's pleather. I don't know if it's pleather or not. Oh, check that out. It's a little notebook. But it actually has the creatures at the bottom of the page. Like this one is the Spitter and the Tiny Imp. The Tiny Imp, I seem to have found the one creature on this planet that doesn't want to kill me. These small leathery creatures are spawned from vases I sometimes spot in the ruins. They seem to stay in packs, frequently carrying useful treasure. So, the moral of the story is if you see a Tiny Imp, kick the crap out of it because you want the treasure. Even though they're not dangerous. Ooh, what is this? Ah! A United Earth Starfleet brooch pin. And finally, last but not least, something that I saw immediately, and I had to wait to the very, very end, because I do have kind of obsession with this type of stuff. It's socks. But not just any socks, it's monster socks. So very interesting, very cool. You got your socks, you got your brooch pin, you have your monster log, which we can just snappy close like that. Of course, you have your instruction manual, your access card, sticker, soundtrack, of course the amazing box, and I already lost the other sticker, which I'm sure is somewhere around here, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the IndieBox unboxing. And speaking of IndieBox, I would like to congratulate Chris Jenkins. Congratulations, you have won 3 free months of IndieBox. I have already tried to contact you, so please respond to my email so that I can get you your 3 free months. Kudos. We will be doing this contest again at MomoCon and perhaps at MonsterCon. So keep an eye out. But other than that, thank you for tuning into this Something Slightly Different, which was Something Slightly Different, as we unbox yet another amazing IndieBox. Do not forget, you too can have one of these. All you gotta do is go to theindiebox.com. That's all one word, and check it out. Now, for myself, Charlie, I must get back to playing games so that I can give you reviews and playthroughs. I am currently battling my way through a game called Lucius 2, which is literally the Omen. Sort of. I mean, you get this Omen storyline, but you're controlling the devil kid. But there's 2 of them. Oh, was I supposed to say that? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But anyways, thank you for tuning. Oh, wait. Roll it back. So, all the individuals around the Atlanta area who have been dying to get their hands on, or actually not their hands on, but be able to relive the amazing experiences of Battle Brew at its new location in Sandy Springs. I have some good news and I have some bad news for you. So it turns out that over 1,000 people want to come to the grand opening of Battle Brew. One small problem. The capacity of this building is way below 1,000. So what they are going to do, have no fear, you could still potentially go. What they're going to do is they're going to have 3 different shifts where you get to experience Battle Brew. Unfortunately, you'll have to leave so that the next group can come in, unless of course you're at the end. But here is the deal. They are going to have 3 different time slots. The place opens up at 5 p.m. So there's going to be the 5 p.m. to 7:30 time slot for those who can get there at that time. There'll be the 8 to 10:30 p.m. time slot. Of course, this 7:30 to 8 o'clock is basically the 30-minute window where everyone will be ushered out the door and probably given high fives and all that stuff. And also given enough time to, if they just ordered a drink, they could finish their drink, finish their game, food, whatever. So you got the 5 to 7:30, you got the 8 to 10:30, and then of course for those individuals who are true, incredible night owl gamers, You have the 11 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Of course, this building will close at 2 o'clock. That, of course, gives you the 30 minutes to wrap it up and then out the door. So anyways, there you go. It's, okay, one other thing, uno momentos, the reservation, oh, they're going to do it through, hold on, let me just reread this here. Blah, 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 blah. Make reservations for one-time slot only. Reservations booked on Open Table are to gain entry to the event only. Reservations are limited to 6 per person, host plus 5. We ask that you only reserve for yourself and those that you are confident are coming so that we can accommodate as many people as possible. We understand that it isn't the ideal for some people and apologize for that. We simply want to allow as many people that want to come celebrate with us on our grand opening evening to be able to. If you aren't able to reserve the time slot you want, you aren't into or aren't into crowds, or simply want to hang with us all day, we suggest you take a look at our other events. The very next day is Pie Day, and we'll be celebrating all day with all types of pie. Not P-I, but P-I-E. So if you like apple, cherry, berry, key lime, or any of those, I'm sure they'll have it. Rhubarb. Sunday is the start of their newest weekly event, Industry Night, where everyone in the gaming, technology, and hospitality industries get their second round on us. Or maybe you'll like to spend a Monday evening with us gaming all night. Whenever you choose to visit, we'll be happy to have you. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not live in the Atlanta area, I highly recommend that when you come through, because I'm sure some people are going to come through Atlanta, you definitely have to find Battle and Brew. Let's see here. I would say that if you're in the airport, let's say downtown. Downtown is probably about, depending on traffic, depending on the time of day, it could be anywhere from about 15 to about 45 minutes. Atlanta traffic, as everyone probably knows, if you've ever been to Atlanta, is hellaciously terrible. But it's definitely worth a stop, a look-see, all that stuff. If you're coming to Dragon Con, let me think. There's got to be, I'm trying to think. I think you could take, from Dragon Con, you'll hop on MARTA, which is the rapid transportation, the subway. And then, of course, you'll have to switch over to a bus. But you could definitely do that. You could do, or you could take a taxi if you're going to Dragon Con or MomoCon or AndoCon. Which, by the way, AndoCon is happening! Oh, and Alter Confusion is going to be there, and so should you. We, of course, will be doing some amazing things, as well as we'll also be doing amazing things at MomoCon, hopefully Dragon Con and MonsterCon, which unfortunately is not in Atlanta. It is in Gaffney, South Carolina. It was previously the 2 iterations that we were at. It was in Greenville at Timmons Arena on the Furman University campus, but they have decided to change venues, and so they have moved it a little further north and closer to Charlotte by going to Gaffney. But I believe that is really it. I really do need to get to some gaming and some other stuff. So thank you for tuning in to Something Slightly Different from myself, Charlie. It's been a pleasure to give you the amazing stuff out of my mind, and of course, unbox the IndieBox and give you the information about the Battle and Brew. I will try to get back as soon as I can. Oh my God, today is Wednesday. Tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the regularly scheduled Thursday night hangout where myself and Zealeus will attempt to wow the crowd and, of course, answer and interact with any and all audience members who tune in. So I highly recommend that at about 7:50, head over to twitch.tv/alteredconfusion and just kind of chill there because we'll be there shortly. What usually happens is we usually turn on the Twitch feed a little bit early just to make sure that we have all the lighting right and all the little kinks out of the way. And of course we go straight into it, and we love audience participation. Oh my God, we love audience participation. So join in the fun, and we will see you tomorrow night.